Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. I wanted to make an educational video because I see this so much with especially new traders that don't know where to put on a long. They're long at resistance and they short at support. And this is a surefire idea to get yourself wrecked. And just yesterday, and this is kind of what pushed me to make this video. Just yesterday on my video regarding people, crypto, and what I see in the market structure on my YouTube channel, somebody said, what should we do now? Short. Because it was coming down to a support area. And literally, this is what I answered him. I said, I wouldn't short here, to be honest. Yes, we might dump, but shorting at support is one of the reasons retail traders get wrecked. Watch out for the retest of that daily level. That price is right, or that the price is at right now. It'll show either a sign of strength or a sign of weakness. And what I mean by support or resistance, you can see on my chart, I've actually gone and charted all of my support and resistance areas, or I like to call them levels. So if I look on a daily time frame and I zoom out here, you can see that this daily level was the last daily short opening and short closing and long opening right here. So I've marked a daily level there. If you scroll down, I've done exactly the same thing here. So this daily level right there, you can see on that candle, those two candles, that's going to act as a support. And you can see 26,526. And guess where Bitcoin wicked down to not so long ago? Right into that area. Just find it on the chart. So it wicked down to it, and we had a quick wick up straight through that level. Now, why wouldn't it have been a good idea to short over there? Because the price actually bounced. You can see this is a very bearish candle. It looks like it's red, but actually it's bullish because the tail is extremely long. So we had a wick down to here. All of these short traders that had their stops right up here, when the price retraced to this level 28,000, those guys either closed their trades and re-entered as longs, and all the trades got wrecked. So looking at a 30-minute chart over here, why would I say this is this area? If you look at Bitcoin, we've been consolidating in this range since the 11th of May. Yes, we've had an overall downtrend. And if you look at these areas, let's go back to my daily chart. If you look at these areas where it started breaking down, on this weekly chart, there you can see there's a weekly level, a weekly level, weekly level. That was acting as support once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times until it broke. So the key is to trade the range until it breaks, or trade the trend until the trend changes. So at this point, excuse me, I'll just move that back. At this point, we didn't know if this was going to break down or not. Now, looking at if we're getting a retest here on the daily chart wouldn't be a good idea. So what I would do, change to a 30-minute chart. And let's just zoom back out here. And there you can see this is the point at which it broke down. We had our weekly level there at 37,000. Support bounce, bounce, bounce. Then we had a break of that level. We had a small little retest to the upside, not even getting close to that level, but rejecting there, coming the weekly level 36,000 just below that, acting as a support, coming through, wicking up, and there we have a rejection. So at this point, if you saw the rejection and bearish price action there, that meant that there's a sign of weakness and that the price is going to break down. That's the only time that I would put in a short at support, when it gets flipped into resistance. And I'll show you the exact same thing here on this monthly level. Came and acted as support, could have taken a long there, very, very small range that it was trading in, came break through that level, then you know that that level is no longer valid. Came back, tested as resistance, rejected, rejected, rejected almost a third time, although it didn't touch that area, and then we went down. Exactly the same thing right here. Came down, broke that support, tested it as resistance, came back down to the next level, and so on. Broke out here, never really retested this as at support. Now, this might have been a good place to long if the price came out, broke out here, came down, retested as support, and confirmed that this level was now holding, then a long could have been in place there. But instead, what happened was that we retested this as resistance, as you can see here, resisted, resisted, came back down, resisted again. So short at that area would have been on because the support was flipped into resistance. And it's really, really important to know, especially now that we are range bound, what to do when you see things happening at these levels. If we break this symmetrical triangle that we're in right now, if we break it to the downside and we get a retest of that little level there and coming down there and breaking this 2021 low support and retesting it as resistance, then a short might be on there. But in general, shorting, if price comes down to this area, you can see exactly what happened at all of these areas. People shorting there, and there's still people that would short there. When the price moves up, they get wrecked and their trade re-enters into a long, and that's why the price moves up. So very, very important to know how to chart your daily levels, weekly levels, monthly levels, and what to do when price comes to those levels. So if you want to know a little bit more about support and resistance, please give me a comment in the comment section, and I'll look to do some videos on that beginner series on how to trade, what to do when price gets to support, what to do when price gets to resistance, how to chart resistance. I'm here to help. So if this video helped you, please give the video a thumbs up, comment, and please feel free to follow. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.